The silent power of body language. Have you ever walked into a room and felt something was off? No one said a word. People smiled politely. But beneath that smile was something else. But you felt it in your heart. Or maybe you've been in a conversation where someone said, "I'm fine," and yet everything in their body screamed out loud just the opposite. Their shoulders slumped, their voice barely above a whisper. That is the silent power of body language. I always say body language speaks louder than words. Let me take you back to a rainy afternoon. It was this cozy little cafe, wooden interiors, a warm aroma of coffee beans, and raindrops gently sliding down the window pane. A haven for people watching. Near the window sat a couple, 2 cups of coffee between them, hands occasionally brushing the mugs, steam curling into the space between them. At first glance, they looked like any couple spending a quiet afternoon together, but something about them didn't quite fit. The woman was nodding slowly as the man spoke, but her shoulders were stiff. Her arms were tightly folded, not the kind of fold you do when you're cold, but the kind that says, "I'm closed off." Her eyes kept flickering towards the door. She smiled occasionally, but her smile would disappear the moment he looked away. The man, on the other hand, was leaning in, animated hands moving as he spoke, eyebrows raised, trying to keep eye contact. But there was tension in his jaw. His smile looked forced, like he was trying to convince both of them that things weren't fine, that they were fine. They were in the same space having the same verbal conversation, but their bodies were having completely different conversations. One loud and guarded, the other anxious and pleading. And I realized something in that moment. We speak 2 languages in every conversation. The one that we say out loud through our words, and the other one through our body. Our body whispers without asking for permission. Our words convey our thoughts, but our body language conveys our feelings. We're trained to pay attention to only words. We've been told that articulation, vocabulary, and confidence are what makes communication powerful. But do you know what the truth is? More than 70% of how we communicate is non-verbal communication. It's the tiny shifts, the tilt of the head, the pursing of the lips, the way someone adjusts their collar, or how their fingers tap nervously on a surface. It's in how much eye contact they maintain or they avoid. It's even in the silence, in the stillness. Think back of your last conversation with someone important to you. Did they smile with their whole face or just their mouth? Did they lean into the conversation or lean away even slightly? Did they keep their feet pointed towards you or subtly turn towards the exit? These details are often missed, but they carry so much weight because body language reveals the emotional truth. Body language conveys the emotional data point, even when words try to hide it. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. We're not just reading others, we are constantly being read too, which we forget. That's where we have to learn to be more self aware, to be more mindful of our own body language. I remember this one job interview I walked into years ago. I had prepared endlessly, practiced my answers, done my mock interviews, memorized every line of my resume. I thought I had it down. But you know what got me the call back? It wasn't my answers. It was how I carried myself. How I walked into the room with my shoulders relaxed but they were upright. I made intentional eye contact, not the stare down kind, but the kind that says, "I'm present and I'm listening." I used my hands calmly while I spoke. I didn't rush my words. I paused and breathed between thoughts, and I smiled occasionally. That's when it hit me that body language isn't just about understanding others. It's about mastering ourselves first. It's about being in sync with our own truth. Because when your body is saying the same thing as your words, people can feel it. People can sense the authenticity. And trust is built from that alignment. So the next time you talk to someone, anyone, just pause for a moment. Don't just listen with your ears. Listen with your eyes. Observe. Notice where their feet are pointed. Notice their posture. Are they relaxed or are they tensed? Are their hands open and expressive or tucked away and withdrawn? Are they blinking rapidly or breathing shallow? And then ask yourself, what's my body saying right now? Am I open or am I guarded? Am I present or am I distracted? Am I saying what I mean, not just with my mouth, but speaking my truth? Because here's the thing, body language is a language, a living, breathing one. Once you learn to understand it, your relationships begin to change. Your conversations begin to deepen. Your confidence starts to soar, not from faking it, but from aligning it. Because you start living an intentional life. Your words are important, but your body never lies. So if this video has opened your eyes just a little bit, do me a favor, please. Hit that like, share, subscribe button right now. If you want to keep exploring these powerful insights on human behavior, self-awareness, and communication, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a drop of wisdom. And here's a little challenge for you. In the comments below, please tell me what's one body language cue you've recently noticed, either in someone else or in yourself. Let's learn to speak the unspoken language together. Cheers. Stay tuned for more.